Alrighty, turn 265, August 28th, 42. Let's see what happens. Unloading more supplies. All right, day phase. Morning air phase. No real good targeted range. We're gonna hit these guys up in the clear terrain here. Getting a lot of runway hits. Twenty of them, yep. Damage some aircraft there, some bombers. Oh, ignore the B-17s. There's one. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. Come on, get those Wellingtons. Alright, we shot down some Blenheims and the rest fled, but the bigger ones kept coming in. Alright. The only good thing about these guys going up to B-17s is that they have some armor. Yep. Alrighty, that's the morning air phase. Here's the afternoon. Looks like he probably spotted us. This may not have been a good idea. We're losing a lot of planes to flak. Yeah. Damn it. We probably shouldn't have done it. I didn't think his flak would be this high. Oh, we might have got one. Alright. Alrighty, that's it for the air phase. We'll go ahead and finish up the naval phase, then roll into land move and combat. Ah, 400 and some. We got more engineers in here now, so we'll see what we can do. Got to bring those forts down. It's gotta be brutal. Knock the force down to 2, though. Alright, that'll be it. We'll go ahead and expand some bases. And we'll run through production. And when that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go out over a brief after action report. Alrighty, a basic slow day in the war. Point-wise, we went up 21. Rob went up 36. Boo. Air losses, looks like he lost 10. We lost 13. Yeah, so those vowels we lost over Xargun. We lost 7 vowels, 6 to flak, 1 to ops. We lost 3 M20s to ops. A 2A Sally, a 1C Sally to ops, a 3B 0 to ops, and that's it. We shot down 6 Blenheim 4s. Blenheim 1, also 1 lost to ops. We shot down a B-17. Wow, okay. And he lost a Hurricane to ops as well. So we lost 13 aircraft. It's going to be expensive. Yep. 1 wounded, 7 killed. most likely the 7 valves, at least 6 of them. So, alright. Incoming ships should be 1 day to that destroyer now. Yep, 2 days the other 2 ships. 8 days, 9 days, and 10 days to some tankers. That'll be good. What size? These are probably 10,000s? Yep. Yep, and that's probably at 8,000. Yep. Alright, so we got some big boys coming too. Alright, ground reinforcements. Let's see, 3 days to that crappy brigade, 12 to a base unit. Engines and aircraft. 1076 2211. Alright. And device wise, we didn't produce much because we banked a lot of manpower and armament points this turn. So we banked some combat engineers, some AT, some construction labor squads, some 41 Marines, a couple engineering, a couple bulldozers, and then the normal assortment of free stuff, then more AA and construction engineer squad. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. I checked on our 2B Helens. Looks like it's going to be August 31st before they're ready, because we're at 80% right now, so we need 2.5 days to bring them in. So a little bit of luck, on the 31st we should be producing them, and we should produce 2 on that first day. Then we'll be producing 4 every day. Also, the HA45 engine advanced another month to 942. So that's all but here. I mean, that's 3-4 days away. Then we'll start producing those and stockpiling the hell out of those. All right. On the ground, bombardment at Akyab, nothing. Bombardment at Cox's did a little damage to us. Our full attack at Bandoing, we knocked the force on to level 2. We took horrendous losses, 6,700. About a quarter of those were actual loss. The rest was all disabled. We affected 1,000 casualties. Most of those were disabled for him. But, 4 or 5 days, it should be recovered. Then we'll come back again, knock it down to level 1 force, and so on. We should be able to take this sometime in September, hopefully without having to add any more troops into the mix. We dropped some rest of the troops and supplies off at Cox's Bazaar. In the air, bunch of raids pretty much everywhere. We bombed Cyan. We bombed the port of Chittagong. We killed an AMC and put 2 bombs into an AP. I think the AP is the one that had the massive explosion. So if we got lucky, that one's gone as well. We bombed Bandoing and just bombed a bunch of Chinese troops as well. Signal intelligence. Nothing stands out. Ops reports. Let's see. We're pulling these troops out of Luganville so we don't have to send ships down there. The last of the 2nd division, which we're putting in at the Lunga to hold that base, which means he'll need to bring in several divisions to take it as long as we keep it supplied. Replacements. Got Nels, Bettys, and some Babs into the pools. Repairs. Repaired a tanker at Ominato. Nothing else there. Got credit for 4 kills. We built Sama out to level 8 airfield. He built airfield at Nadi, and we built a fort at Makassar. Sama's a good place to build up because it's an island. So he has to come by sea to take it, or possibly paratroops, and so that'll give us a nice base where we can relatively, use without a whole lot of troop investment there. All right, let's go ahead and close that up. We'll take a look, just a quick look at Samar. Say it's on this island right here, which means usually little bit of experience I've had, the British come in, take all of this, and start coming up into China, bringing some ton of supplies with them. This is a an island, of course, which means he has to have ships somewhere here to do much to it. Yeah, he can land some paratroopers in here, but paratroopers by themselves aren't going to take it, and he can't airlift in a bunch of heavy equipment like tanks and stuff. You just can't. Which means the only way he's getting there is to come down, take Singapore, come through this way, or come all the way up through the Philippines, and at that point, it's pretty much game over anyway. So he'll come up here, he'll take Formosa, and he'll just head right to Japan. We can build this up a little bit more, because we got what? 3, level 4. We'll get the forts built up to at least level 6. Put maybe 100 or so assault value here, a couple naval guards, and an air headquarters, and we can use this to bomb everything here. Keep the small way into China from Indochina under control, because once he breaks out over here into the plains, we can bomb the hell out of him. But up in Burma, India, we're still unloading here. Another 1,000 tons of supplies to unload. All right. We could send some troops up here now. Yeah. Alright. This guy's going in. Should be another one docking here. Yep. That guy will load him up with some troops. Did he refuel? Yes, he did. Alright. Excellent. All right, you see we're loading, we loaded another division, the 16th division here. Make sure there's nothing left of it. Actually, the easiest way is do this. Okay, good. So we'll send him up to 2 days till he's dropping more troops off, and then we'll be loading more each of these days and bringing more troops up. Okay. We got more troops here. We got another carrier here to join the ranks up north. We got empty convoy heading back down to Singers. We got a damaged ship heading down. All right, everything else is looking good here. Are we empty there? Yes, we are. Excellent. All right, everything's well. Let's look at Bandoing. See how bad that attack did us in. Yeah, alright, let's take a look. Wow. Disruption's pretty high, fatigue's pretty good. Alright, well, that's not what I wanted. We got plenty of supplies here, though, so we'll let these guys rest. These guys are all beat up, right? Yep. Yeah, we'll divide these guys up. In case you're not sure why you do this, every unit gets one roll a turn to replace losses and to enable disabled devices. So a division would get one, but if you split the division into its 3 regiments, now that same division gets 3 rolls. So it's just about they will come up to strength faster by breaking them up. I can't put these guys in the rest mode. Rest mode. Jeez, I can't talk either. All right, we'll put them into reserve though, because that's where we really want it. We want them to rest up. The tanks aren't the 2 tank units. They really didn't take much of a beating there. All right, let's zoom on over and head down south. KB's keeping him honest down here. We are spotted though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a run south, and then see what's going on here. We'll kind of come down here like 6 or 7. Come down to about here. Let him come at us with his bombers and that out of Nomiya, so we can have a day or 2 to whittle them down. Then we're probably gonna bomb Nomiya to see if those warships are still there. I won't say we're at 100% fuel, but we're real close, so we're doing good. 2nd Division is still here. It's all support. So we got 3 more days of flying these guys out, and then we'll have these guys all out. Everything else is staying here. E-Fate should be all good. Okay. Nadini's pretty much all set. We need to set these guys here. Yes, you're staying. You will not stay. I will fly you out at some point. And of course, you're not staying. Alright. There's our replenishment guys. We're still moving troops around through the Solomons. Resources and such up through truck. We're delivering another air headquarters, or a air headquarters to truck. It'll be its first one. So that'll be good. We need to get some more AV support there. Unfortunately, we can't get the airfield up high enough to get, the level 8 to get the doubling effect. But let's see, light cloud, clear sky, severe storms, moderate rain. All right, we're loading up an air headquarters. Air headquarters and some artillery. I'm gonna send that out to Burma. See, we got a nice Congo line of ships coming in. Most of them are carrying us resources. What's this guy looking like? Yeah, he's beat up a little bit. How are we doing up here? All right, supplies have increased. Oh, fatigue and disruption have gone way down. All right. Looks like he's running. He only has 5 units there. Wow, did he pull a bunch of units? They might be all be at Ichang. Interesting. And I might want to see if he's moving through here to start bombing the hell out of his troops. Because he might be pulled. Because Ichang really has nowhere to go if this is cut. So he can't be moving all these guys. Because that leaves everything east of here cut off. Alright, these guys are still not moving. Alright. How are we doing up north? Yeah, look at that. I think one more day and these guys will be good to go. Actually, I think we're going to move all the armor now. To leave these troops, the troops back here for another day of rest, and then we'll move them up afterwards. We got a few more units coming up as well, both spots here. We don't have anything to push here. Unfortunately, everything's kind of tied up. But we might be able to find, a regiment or something to start pushing up this road. But that's pretty much the turn. If you enjoyed watching Unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on that button as well. And until the next turn comes in, guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.